What's going on, Sip Sip? Thank you for coming back to Sip, Smoke, and Share. But today is September 11, 2025. Can you remember where you were September 11, 2001? Well, I can, because that's one of those things that you will forever remember. You know, as long as I live, I'll remember that day. Because my son was 6 months old. I had already gotten him dressed. My ex-wife, my wife at the time, had already left for work. So I had gotten my son dressed. He was laying on our bed, sleep, until I, take him to Miss Jordan's. And so I was brushing my teeth. And they were like breaking news and flipping back between channels, CBS and ABC. At the time, I used to watch different news channels. And so flipping back and forth. I think it was CBS. I think that's where Al Roker is, and they were breaking news, and I'm brushing my teeth. And I can remember when I saw the plane hit the building, it's almost like you were watching a movie. And so when I saw it hit the building, I was standing there, and I had the toothbrush in my mouth, and toothbrush suds and whatever you want to call it had started running down the side of my mouth, and I was just like in disbelief, like. Then the second plane hit. It was crazy. So that's one of those things you always remember, no matter where you are, who you are. My beard look kind of funny. That's one of the things you'll always remember. And it's like, man. And our hearts and prayers go out to everyone that lost their life. We're in those towers or the emergency responders. It's one of those things that you'll forever remember. It was just a tragic scene. But I remember that day, it was almost like I was in disbelief. And everybody was in disbelief, and I think I kind of stood there. I think I stayed there for the next hour. You understand, I worked in the music industry. I didn't be to work till 9 o'clock. And so I was just like in disbelief and awe, just like everybody else. Then they started reporting that the other planes were, it was horrible. Damn these streets. These Houston streets ain't nothing nice, some of them. Yeah, so that was one of them things that you always remember. You were just like disbelief. And everybody, when I went to the office, when I got to the office, everybody was just in disbelief. And my boss at the time was in New York. And it was crazy. So, y'all have a good day. September 11, 2025. Make the day a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Sip, sip.